What do you tell your clients in terms of the necessity of a desire to give back? Do you say that's something that is critical these days? Or is it that if you give back, the business will do better? So regardless of whether you're selfish or not, you might as well give back.
Well,
Does that make any
no,
sense?
absolutely. I think you're right. We're all human beings and we came into this world selfish because that's all we knew was self-preservation and ourselves. And as we get older, hopefully our horizons expand and we understand we're part of this sea of humanity and that we need each other. And we've always needed community, whether it was the caveman around the campfire or tribes of Indians where wisdom was shared and on and on and on, right? There's this connectedness. I happen to be a spiritual person from a religious perspective, but I think even if you're not, you'd have to understand and agree that love is a tissue that binds us all together. And so
Absolutely.
when you are talking to a client and you say, hey, our company believes philanthropic giving, we want to make our community better, instead of them having an issue with it, they'll probably say, good on you.
Sure.
And if they're really a good client, they'll say, how can I help? That's why I come back to this whole idea of there are 4 brands that connect to the whole brand. There's the personal brand, which is who am I? Answer that question. There's the internal brand, which is what do we stand for? Mission, vision, values, etc. There's the external brand, which is value exchange. What do I give? What do I get? And how do I feel about it? And then there is the employer brand. Do I belong here? So if you think about it from that perspective, you also come back to your stakeholders. Again, if you're creating that community of belonging in that environment where someone feels part of something bigger than themselves, you're going to attract better teammates. They're going to work harder, longer, better, faster, ownership in the outcome. They're going to stay longer. And in my experience, tenured teams are more profitable teams. You're going to take care of your customers or guests from my world of hospitality and retail. And then you're going to get better business results. And when I say business partners, I want to really let you understand what I mean by that. And again, I don't throw around words indiscriminately. Partner. Well, wait, aren't they just a supplier? No, they're really in your business ecosystem. They're a partner in your success. And I've been in several companies where I've headed up in a restaurant marketing and menu, and we have partners. And it could be Tyson, it could be Heinz, it could be Pepsi or Coke or whomever, but we treat them like partners because they have information and access to ideas and people and resources that we probably don't have within our own 4 walls, right? And if they do a good job for us, what do they get? They get more business. Their contracts get renewed, right? And then we think about this idea of giving back. So I've been part of many different great organizations, and too many to name here, but one that's near and dear to my heart is Share Our Strengths, No Kid Hungry program.